Hello, this is TheFingersHurt, and how are you all doing? Welcome to the second episode of Versus, and don't worry if you can't remember the first episode, because that first one was back in July, and since then my subscriber base has almost doubled. So the principle of the series is quite simple. I discuss both sides of one subject, and it's up to you to vote and to debate in the comments what you would pick. And to spread the word and to get as many people involved as possible, I'd like to invite you to click the like button as well. You can submit subjects for the next episode, and if yours gets picked, you'll get a nice shout out because I will post your comment on the video itself and in the description. So this episode subject comes from a user named Quantum, and he says, "Here's the best one ever, paid versus free DLC." I thought that this subject would be really fitting, as Back to Karkand is right around the corner, and there's been a lot of concern in the community about the fact that Battlefield 3's DLC has become paying, as opposed to the free content that you got with Bad Company 2 when you had a VIP pass. Now, I know that it would be pretty easy to just stigmatize one side and say asking money for something that should have been in the game in the first place is wrong. So that's why I'd like to take two examples from the games industry that already have proven their business models, and those two games are Black Ops and Bad Company 2. Activision has been known to publish one new Call of Duty game every year, and with every new title they bring out tons of paid DLC, and I think Black Ops got something like 5 new map packs. Now, you could look at it either way. Yes, it's wrong to pay for something that you actually already paid for, but with that new DLC, every single time, Call of Duty's lifespan gets longer and longer, until the point where you could just keep playing one and the same game for a whole year. Black Ops, for instance, which sold over 25 million copies worldwide, doubled its revenue with their three first map packs alone. When we take a look at Bad Company 2's model, where almost all DLC except for Vietnam was free, you can clearly see that what you get is not as important, but it's at least free. With this free model also comes a toll of how long they can sustain bringing out new content, which in Bad Company 2's case wasn't even a year, but what DICE kept doing was to keep a healthy relationship with their fans by updating the game until right before Battlefield 3's release. So with those both aspects of paid versus free DLC out of the way, now it's up to you to let your voice be heard and choose which model suits best for a game franchise that tries to build upon its community. So don't forget to leave your suggestions for the next episode in the comments, as well as to vote and like the video. This was TheFingersHurt, hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please come by my channel and maybe subscribe. And all I have to say is goodbye.